Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Matt with Green Bar Trading. So there's no simple way to put this other than today was a total train wreck of a day. But I felt like this could be a very good time to come on here on YouTube and, share these raw emotions with you guys as they had just taken place. So, we like to share our green days and, the red days. They're inevitable. Every trader has them. The only thing is, if you have a red day and you took good trades, they just didn't work out because not every trade's going to work out. That's totally normal. But you followed your rules and you had a red day that's manageable. That's a totally different story than what I'm about to talk about here. This is a terrible trading day for me. I broke so many rules, including over trading like a lunatic. Okay. Nothing was good about the way that I traded today. And there's really no excuse for it. I'm going to have to, cut back a little bit, maybe set some really strict, amount of trades I take per day, go back to the drawing board with that because this over trading and breaking rules is putting me in a bit of a slump. Okay. Yesterday, not the greatest day, a couple of bad days, stacked together, which is not what I like to do and who does, but it is what it is. And this channel is all about trying to help beginner traders, just traders like you guys that might be watching this right now. What makes a trader break rules? Now, when you're breaking rules, you try not to break them as much. But this week I'm finding that it's that competitiveness in us and in me, especially being an athlete, doing, sports and that never give up type of attitude. When I go down, I don't give up. I want to continue to try to keep trading while you really should be quitting. But that's not the way that we were brought up. And a lot of traders out there, like you guys may be watching, comment in the comment section if this happens to you guys. If you're an athlete, if you are just, in your regular everyday life, one of these people that get the job done and you don't quit. And that mentality is great in the real world. But when you're trading, you have to know when to take the hands off the wheel, which I did not do. So I'm going to share my screen. It wasn't a huge loss, but it was just totally over trading and it was ridiculous. I'm coming to you guys frustrated right now. Hit the thumbs up for the video and let's just get into sharing the screen. Just trading the S&P 500 right now has been very, very tricky to say the least. Just look at a daily chart of the S&P 500 and take it 3 years back. You'll see 2020, 2021, and then 2022 looks like a jumbled mess. Just about every stock that we follow, their charts are broken. So that's making things very difficult. And then if I'm not following rules, that's making things even more difficult. So you can see here, 50 orders. So it's 25 trades, which is ridiculous. 11 canceled orders, ridiculous. I was trading like a lunatic, somebody that was not disciplined today. So it can happen to you. As long as you trade, you're going to eventually have days like this. But this is that trader mentality, that former athlete, maybe you guys are, You know, just taking life and just never giving up and constantly trying to better yourself. It's just unfortunately that mentality sometimes in the stock market on days like this when you should give up or just not. I mean, it is what it is. So very frustrated with myself at the moment, but you know, I hope that a lot of you guys that are trading, maybe you can learn something from the video. You know, you're gonna make mistakes, but you really, really have to try to limit the amount of times you break your rules. I have it right here. Manage risk, follow rules, okay? My risk management was okay because I was cutting my losses where I should have been. As you can see with how many trades I took, and the loss on the day isn't that bad, but I did not follow my rules. I should have just known right from the start of the day going 0 for 3 with my first 3 trades. I mean, that's just one of my rules there that I broke. Usually I wouldn't continue to trade, but it is what it is. So on the micro E-mini, so let's take a look at this chart here for a second. I'm going to show you guys how I got chopped up. So right here, we saw a beautiful breakout of VWAP, and well, let's look at it on the SPY. Beautiful breakout of VWAP, making a higher high. Okay, pulling back to VWAP. This is support, and then looking at this candle right here. I'm going to zoom in on this one. This candle right here. This is a 1-minute candle. It was being supported by VWAP. We got a huge push up all the way to 25, so 425. And then in 1 minute, sank all the way $2 a share to 423 in 1 minute. And I went long for the breakout here, so I was the sucker that I was the sucker right here that got caught in a liquidity trap. So this is what they wanted to do. I fell for the bait, but since we had just made a higher high right here, I was thinking, okay, here we go. We're going to continue to go up, because why wouldn't you think that here? So that trade, can I be upset of the trade? No, that was the right idea. It just didn't work. Like I said, not every trade's going to work. So down here, the way that I got caught, and let's look at this on the futures, is this area right here that was being supported. So around 42.05, we break down. Right under it, I get short for the continuation, and we see this huge spike up. Once again, I'm the guy getting caught in that bear trap. Totally caught, came back against me in the 1 minute. So this went from 42.02 to 42.13. It's an 11-point move on the futures in 1 minute. Just devastatingly bad, trades here. So, and not to mention totally over trading. So getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. Just not a great day. Not a great day at all, especially when you see 11 canceled orders. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you still trading? You know, you're in, you're out, you're canceling orders. You're just a mess. So guys, I hope that this train wreck of a day helped you guys. Hit the thumbs up for the video, and I will see you back on the next one. Take care.